Welcome back, Riverside. For our first episode of Season 8, we take a look at RMA's new food vendor, Aramark, and the new changes coming this year in the mess hall. Each year, newly promoted cadet officers and senior NCOs have to purchase all new equipment for their uniforms. Cadet Thomas Hamilton takes a look at what all goes into this process. Catch all this and more on ENN.
Hey, we got car ready?
Annually, local chapters of the Daughters of the American Revolution join with schools nationwide to increase knowledge and understanding of the Constitution. They supply Constitution weekly toolkits for libraries and schools across the United States. In 2020, our local chapter received an Outstanding Constitution Week Participation Award from the state of Georgia.
Riverside's rifle team has officially kicked off their season. Air rifle team training consists of 3 phases: basic rifle marksmanship, target acquisition, and specificity training. The season runs August through April when cadets participate in training and area competitions during the season. Preseason training begins in August and ends in December. Practice days are Monday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Area competition starts the first week of January and ends in the GHSA State Championship in April. Good luck to our rifle team on a very successful year.
And now for an update on Riverside Athletics.
What's up, Riverside? I'm Alex Pombo, and welcome back to Riverside Athletics. So far, the Raider team has been off to a good start, taking second place in 2 and first in one of their meets. They suffered a tough loss against White County at their first meet, but came back to defeat them at Hart County on the 18th. The Raiders returned to campus from Grayson County High School last weekend with an overall first place trophy after taking first place in 4 out of 5 events. The Raider team hopes to keep their winning streak alive this weekend at Dawson County High School. The football team has played 5 varsity games, coming out on top at their first away game against Druid Hills High School. Sadly, the Eagles have come short of a win in their last 3 games, including a tough loss against Toombs County last Friday. The team has seen great performances from Rodney Robinson, Max Vogelbacher, Justin Hornick, and Tommy Otatula, and we hope to see them win tonight against Union County here on campus. Lastly, the cross-country team has taken off this year, placing 2nd overall at their first meet of the year at Athens Christian School. The cross-country team has seen outstanding performances from team captains Robert Baum and Hamdi Ismail. Cadet Ismail placed 5th overall last weekend at Tallulah Falls. He ran a personal best time of 18 minutes and 18 seconds, helping the team to come to a 3rd place finish at the meet. I'm Alex Pombo, and thank you for watching Riverside Athletics.
Riverside's new food vendor, Aramark, has made many changes to the dining process this year. The cadets have had the privilege to meet the director of the mess hall, Adrian Bailey, and find out his vision for upcoming years at RMA. Here's ENN intern Ryan Gandara with the report.
280 cadets eating 3 meals a day is well over 800 meals served daily at RMA. This year, Aramark has stepped up as a new food vendor on campus.
They're really friendly. They work really hard to fit our needs, and I'm a senior. I always get coffee, and they always have the coffee machine filled with sugar and cream.
With 50 minutes to get every cadet fed, Aramark staff has got their work cut out for them. Each meal has to be ready in time for the Corps to get fed and back in class.
Just getting the timing down to where all the food is ready when the cadets come in and get them through the line fast as possible.
Aramark has been planning on catering to dietary restrictions, foreign tastes, and trying to make the meals as enjoyable as the ones from home.
We want to bring 2 entrees to the line with different varieties, from comfort zone to international entrees to pasta entrees.
The salad bar is also returned with new items like bread to make sandwiches, and desserts are now provided at Mess 3.
Favorite food would be the mac and cheese and fried chicken, chicken fingers specifically. These things are really good.
With new staff serving new foods, Aramark looks forward to bringing smiles to cadets' faces one meal at a time. For ENN, I'm Ryan Gandara, reporting.
Every year, cadets step into new leadership roles, which leads them to purchasing all new equipment for their uniforms. ENN intern Thomas Hamilton takes a look at what it takes to secure these uniform items.
As the Corps begins another school year, a new set of cadet officers are in need of their gear.
Last year, when I was a first sergeant, there was only the first sergeants wearing the campaign cover. Wearing that thing makes the cadet feels really special because you stand out a lot from your peers.
Well, I think it's part and parcel to military school. It's a big part of who we are.
Specialized covers, belts, swords, and decorations are on the shopping list for these cadets.
Some of the past officers have gone on to have it engraved and mounted it and have it in their room. So it's it's very special to them. Even as far as the plume and the sash, they just don't want to give up. They felt they've worked very hard for it.
However, some cadets are generous and leave their gear for the next class of leaders.
Well, if you'll turn around, you'll see some officer gear hanging off the wall there. So I try and collect whatever gear is left behind by officers, which is not a lot. Again, most of that's associated with a lot of pride. They like to take that with them.
The cadet leaders receive a lot of gear along with their new ranks, but they appear to have favorites among the ceremonial items.
The sword. Everybody wants a sword.
It's a very good symbol of Riverside.
These young men have worked so hard to achieve what you achieve and to learn to be the young leaders that you are. That's a nice reward and it's a nice keepsake.
Most cadet leaders opt to keep their items, especially the sword, to commemorate their leadership development and memories of the Academy. For ENN, I'm Thomas Hamilton, reporting.
Thanks for joining us on our first episode of Season 8. For our next episode, we'll take a look at where gains are guaranteed on the RMA campus. We sat down with RMA's athletic trainer on her perspective of the RMA trend of getting big. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris Jones, and we'll see you next time on ENN.